Hello guys, welcome to an Urban Viking Ale review. Today's beer is one of the last two beers I got from Brew 61. It's been a bit of a weird one, this one, because I ended up contacting the brewer just to make sure there wasn't anything wrong, because me and another reviewer, Hopper Reviews, tried exactly the same beers and we both got that sort of like very faint, gluey. Well, no, the gluey taste was quite predominant, but we didn't hardly get any hops. It was very watery, and I don't know, it just tasted like something was wrong, like the brewing process just went completely different. I mean, even there was a lager in there, which had like a really odd, sweaty, I think I reviewed it anyway, but it had a really sweaty, malty flavour. It just didn't sit well at all. I don't know, maybe it's a lager that I don't like, I don't know, but... Sorry, I just realised I haven't turned the light on. That's a bit better. Yeah, so, and then I was watching Rate My Beer, Paul and Michelle. They recently tried a couple of their beers, and they've been giving like really good, solid reviews. So I'm wondering, is it me? Is there something wrong with me, or are these beers just not doing it? But I'm going to review the one that I saw them review recently, which was this one, Grazing. It's a fruity, hoppy pale ale, coming in at 4.5%. Sorry about that long spiel at the beginning. But anyway, the long story short, I ended up just contacting the guy, and just letting him know about it, because I didn't want... I didn't want to upload it anyway, because I don't like, giving... negative reviews to especially brewers that are like, making the effort to try and promote their beer, and being kind enough to send it. Do you know what I mean? But I'm not going to lie, I can't do that. I really can't. I'm terrible at lying anyway. So, and you'd see it on my face as soon as I tasted the beer. Anyway, I really hope this is a good one. I really do. Do you know what? Even if it hasn't got that weird glue twang, I'll be happy, because it'll still be a session beer. Right. Okay. Giving it a bit of a vigorous pour, because I'm trying to get a bit of a head, but... Right, beer in the glass, nice carbonation coming up the glass. Head's disappearing pretty quickly, which is what happened with the last beer. I mean, look, it's just like that, and it's just disappearing. The head's gone. Head's gone. Right. Let's just try it. Get a nose. No, this is going to taste exactly the same. I can smell it. It's got that weird... I'm just going to go for it. Okay, that was mostly on the nose, that weird gluey smell. But it seems... Oh. I'm really trying, honestly, I really am. There's a tiny bit of bitterness. There's like hardly any sort of hop flavour. Yeah, a bit of bitterness, but then after that bitterness fades, then that gluey flavour comes in again, and right at the end. I mean, you look at that beer, that doesn't look right, does it? It shouldn't, like, after you... I mean, I gave it a pretty vigorous pour, and... Look. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. But I feel it's my duty to, like, at least try reviewing them, because they were sent to me. And I don't want to give that a score that it's not worthy of. If the proper product isn't good. I had the same thing with Utopian when they sent me that when I reviewed Hop Thief, and I ended up buying another can of it because I thought, no way Utopian are that bad, and it was a completely different beer when I tried it again. And I think that's probably going to be the same with these. So I'm just going to stick these reviews up, and if I do ever see these guys in the shops or something like that, and I'll try them again, then I can re-review them. But as it stands, I'm not reviewing that because it's flat as a pancake. You know, you get a little bit of carbonation, but it just all seemed to disappear at the beginning, and then the head just disappeared, and it's got that weird gluey flavour on the finish. No, it's not good at all. Not reviewing it, not giving it a score.